So hello guys, welcome back to the channel ERY, and today we're going to be discussing how to approach trading in mid 2025. So it's almost been 6 months, and if you're still trading and still struggling, this video is for you. The people will just come and start like, okay, I need to trade. So what? They don't have a plan to follow. They just come here, start trading every day, and after like 3 months or 6 months they still struggle. They'll be like, oh, I'm not profitable. Oh, okay. The thing is, you don't approach trading in this way. There are two ways. First is your own way, like practice on your own, and the second way will be mentorship. What do I mean by these two? I'll be explaining both, so don't worry. Own and mentorship. In own, what we do is, how do you start trading and approach trading the correct way is, first step. There are multiple steps, okay? So first step I'll tell you is, first, there are so many strategies, right? Select what you want to trade. Select the strategy, okay? Whatever you wish. Well, let's say normal support, resistance, indicators, ICT, MSNR, anything. You can just select it, put it here. That's it. First is this. Second is, in this okay, this spelling is wrong, that's fine. So in this thing, when you select, after selecting, you have to select the pair you want to trade. Pair. What I mean is, even if you select any strategy, you have to check in that according with that strategy how the pair is moving, how the pair is reacting, what's the nature of the pair. So you have to select a single pair first. Use that, practice on that, everything. Okay, so first, strategy, then pair. Next step, after selecting these two, we'll go with so after this two, I'll tell you, get account open, real account. I'll say real account. So there will be two types of account. There will be one account in which you wanna just test a strategy over here, and then there will be in which you will be start trading. So yes, trading. Okay, the third step will be like testing means the strategy, whichever strategy you have selected, okay, and with the pair, okay, with the pair and the strategy both. What you have to do is, so after the market hours, test strategy hours, what you'll do is, okay, the market is over, now we're gonna test what all things are working in this case, this, that, nature of the market, how it's moving, put it here, moving, everything, testing it, okay? So after this, you'll be having conviction in trading. Yeah, the market moves this way, the nature is this way, so it's going to take the support, it goes to the resistance, support, this way, okay? So that's how it's going to move. Fourth will be trading. Trading will be like with the real account, go trades, take trades, okay, take trades. Why you need to take trades? So see, you have already tested everything, like after us, you already have how the market works. You all, after having like sufficient, I'll say take it for 100 trades minimum, okay? After testing 100 trades, you'll be like, okay, this is, you'll understand the win rate of it, you'll understand how the market moves, how streaks, you'll understand in a sequence how many times market wins or loses, you'll understand everything, so you'll be having conviction according to that thing. So next thing will be, we'll start trading. What do you mean? With a real account. Why? So you already have the conviction, right? So now you have to trade. the live accounts and test in the live accounts. So in this thing we'll also do the same things, trade 100 trades. First take 100 trades, live trade hundreds, that's it. According, this thing will be like fifth. You're just taking the trades following the rules you have created in the testing phase. You're doing everything, okay? You won't be like, oh, okay, doing something else, okay? So following whatever you have tested, okay? Take 100 trades, that's it in this thing. Fifth will be journaling. Journal, what do I mean by that thing? Journal is whenever you take a single trade, you put it in here. 1 trade, 2 trade, 3 trade. You have to be a data collector. What I mean by data collection? Data collector is like, let's suppose there are 3 things. So I'll tell you. There's a direction of the trade, so it's in the pro or other direction. There's a setup, which whatever you have tested is created. There's an entry, whatever you have created, and so on. So you can create more. So but this is simple and which you can understand. So it's like 3: direction, setup, entry. Whatever according to every single trade, put it here. Whatever it is, which direction it is, what setup you took, whatever entry conditions you took, that's it. Second data point, you can ask how far the market went, like how many pips the market went. Okay, it was before news or after news or during news, something like that. News, or let's say before, after news. Okay, so after doing like this is only for 1 trade. Okay, so you have to do continuously for almost 100 trades in this thing. So after doing it so many times, what will happen is that after 100 trades, you'll understand what's the win rate of your strategy. Like, what's the win rate of the strategy when you start trading live. So you'll be having clear conditions to enter, clear entry directions, everything. So after 100 trades, what will happen if you take everything like direction or not direction, setup is wrong, setup is something else, you want to change in the entries, so you can have that. So in this condition, what will happen is when the market moves in certain way, like which you have already tested for the 100 trades you have taken, you won't panic. You won't be like, okay, this is according to the data, this is this, and I'm going to do this thing. That's it. You don't have to worry about anything. It's already been tested, it's already been done, so you don't have to worry. In this thing, there will be also risk management, like risk percent, how much to risk per percent. Fifth will be like where to book, booking of the profits, and everything else. So that's basically journaling. Okay. Sixth will be the mindset part. Okay, mindset. What does a mindset part means? Mindset part is how, see, when you're starting to trade, right? So you even though it's gonna take a while for taking 200 trades, it's not enough. You have not been in the market for so long that you'll be having clear understanding how your mindset will trigger when there is something called a miss of trade, taking wrong trades, anything can be happening. So in mindset, I'll say how you do is when you're starting, okay, when you're starting, you should be doing is, I'll say take a coin, heads or tails, whatever it is, every day for at least 10 days. What you do is, when you start trading, flip the coin, whatever it comes, you say, okay, this is head, then flip it, okay, it comes whatever it is. Take a paper, write down 1, 2, 3, like this thing, 4, 5, 6, 7, like total should be 100 for each, for 10 days, every day. 100 trades, so at the end of the 10 days, it will be like 1000. Okay, so this is like whatever you select, so win or loss or win, anything else, just write it over here. And then after this happen, you just take it, okay, this is the win rate, whatever, calculate it like about 100. Okay, win rate is of this, just a coin flip. Okay, so win rate, whatever streak happen is, you already know, right, it's like 50% win rate, but still you'll be having some days like you'll be having 56% win, but it's like 50, right? Seventh is risk reward. This is a very interesting topic. Reward, what I mean by this thing is risk reward. Risk reward is also a part, comes in the part of journal. Why? Because in this thing you have to check, like whenever you take trades, you have to check how far the market went, like whatever pips they went or whatever it goes, something like that. Okay, write it down in the journal. After writing it down like for 100 times, you'll understand, okay, market is reversing from, let's say 40, it's reversing from 40 pips maximum, like let's say 60% of times it's reversing from 40, so 80 pips it's reversing next 40%. Okay, just so what you, in this condition, what you'll do is manage the risk. Like you'll be like book some on 40 pips, then book some on 80. That just depends on how much this is, how many times the market is going for the 40 pips, going for the 80 pips, something like that. Okay, so that's for the risk management. And you have to journal everything, you have to write everything, you'll cry, I'll say. When you are doing this thing on your own, you'll cry. You'll cry because of the mindset. If you can do the journaling, yes, you'll cry of the journaling, because you'll be trading. If you're new, or you're like your habit is like just taking every trade, so you'll be crying because there will be so many trades to journal, and you'll be like so many so you have to enter, like it's like a mundane work, like yeah, you have to just keep on doing, doesn't matter what it is. Okay, so after journaling and everything, you'll be having a tough time doing the risk reward. These things are easy. Okay, you already have the win rate, you have to improve it, right? The win rate, so it will be done through journaling. You already taking live trades. Okay, then that's the journaling. The mindset will be also a problem when you miss the trades, how you'll be reacting. If you take the wrong trade, will you also go for the revenge trades and stuff? So that will be also a problem. You have to build the mindset. For the risk reward, you'll be like, okay, so for beginners, I'll tell you is go for 1:1, nothing more than that. Okay, first get a profit, little bit, make some profit, and then start going for higher, because in beginner they are like stubborn. They'll be like, no, I want to get a big one. No, that's not how you trade. See, what is trading? Trading is a calculated way of betting. That's it. It is simple as that. That's it. So these are the hardest thing you need to master. This is all like, yeah, then you don't need to. Journaling will be the hardest, mindset will be the hardest, risk reward managing that thing is very, very important in trading. Just remember that. So for this part, yes, this is very hard, and do it. So that's it for yourself. Okay, it's for yourself. You don't need to worry about anything. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So now about the mentorship. So in this there are few things. First thing will be select mentor whichever you like. First select the mentor whichever you like. It doesn't really matter. Okay, whatever you like, it's fine. Learn everything. Learn from the mentor. question everything. Why, how, where it's supposed to work, everything should be questioned. Okay, and the mentor should be able to answer everything. Third, it'll be the same thing, take trades. Actually, it'll be like test first, whatever you learn from him, test first. Fourth will be take trades. Take it, keep on taking. Fifth will be same, journal. Sixth will be mindset, and seventh will be risk reward. In mentorship, what's the difference between this one and the own? In the mentorship, it'll be like you don't have to find. See, in mentorship, what happened is like you don't need to worry about any questions, okay? Because you can ask the mentor, it's already been solved. You don't need to. He's been already doing everything. So he's been journaling, so you will already have how much win rate, how much everything is gonna work. So already journaling is done. Mindset, you have to work on yourself. Risk reward, yes, it's already done through the mentor. For the testing, yeah, it's already been done. So yeah, it's done. One more thing is in the first one, whichever you like. Okay, how I would approach if I were you. I take it. If I take the mentorship, if I'm asking question and he's not saying, he's doing something else, he's not giving me clear answers, I'll just switch. Mentorship is paid, right? Mentorship is paid. So yes, you cannot say everyone will teach how you want to teach them, okay? But you're saving time. That's the condition over here. So if you like trade according whatever he is teaching, learn everything, do everything, paid. Test it, trade it, you're still not finding anything, change it. It doesn't really matter, because in first you won't be able to find the correct one which fits you, okay? Which fits you. You won't be able to find for sure. I'll write it over. You won't be able to find someone that fits you, okay? So you have to pay it. Yeah, you'll save some time. It'll be like a little bit of a headache if you're trying to find. So that's it. And same thing, okay? Everything will be same, risk reward, everything, and that's it. So these are the whatever you like, just take it, learn from him, test it, trades, journal, this thing, because most of the things already been done, so you don't need to test, but you need to practice like how he's take. So just trade it, journal it. Mindset, you have to build it on your own. No one can help you build the mindset. And risk reward, he's already tested, but if you want to change it, you change it, because through your journal is the power. Journal, if you want to ask me what's the holy grail, if you still want to find, even if it's like 2025 and you still want to find the holy grail, it's the journaling, mindset, risk reward. That's the holy grail of trading. See, I've already told you everything about how you should approach trading in 2025. You can learn from free, you can learn from mentorship, whatever you wish, it's fine. So for me, I also teach, and it's like 3 different types. It's like one is free, one is paid, and one is to follow the trades I give on the live stream. Okay, so what is free? Free is what I use to trade. In the free, you have to, I'll tell you how to join, but it is like how you used to trade. Paid is like how I trade on the live stream, live on how I trade. So what do I mean with this is I'll be giving you trades, whatever I take, for the people who cannot watch live streams. So how to join? If you want to, if you don't, yeah, you can find a way to already told you how I've already given you how you are supposed to find it on your own, and there's a mentorship. So for the free, which I used to live trades and all these things. So how for free? Okay, there'll be a link in the description. It'll be for the Telegram, t.me/, it'll be like OERYFXO. Okay, just remember this thing. just copy this part and paste in the Telegram, or just search OERYFXO. Okay, everything small, that's fine. Join the group in the group description. Okay, remember, in the group description there will be my personal ID. Click on that, message me if you want to join the free learning, that's fine. The paid one, or you want to just go for the just want to take the trades, that's fine. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like the video, do subscribe, support by liking the channel. That's it. Bye. See you next time.